呀，继续跑主线了，哎，差事22G。这个有火，又来这个附近，它都不会显示。 办法吧。是来了，是你们，你们没跑知道。他们没有自动手。 为他要躲下去呢。又搞定一个恶劣区了，然后就直接跑主线了。金属花先不拿吧，这第4下，第1下才跑。东西红红的。
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
We've got to see some goes sideways. Be ready.
$33 对，太多了吧？安宁战俘，兔子皮，践踏者之心。这个先买。装备。近战攻击。鱼骨、兔皮、tor鸡皮、老鼠，哎，不看。
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Derval's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Derval's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
等一会。
By the forge, I believe I've earned a drink.
My turn.
然后也死了，没事干，我去惹，顺便清野兽，来吧，用你们的枪打你们打了。
Good haul.
任务装上面没东西。啊，这里火又干出来了。不靠近这里，它就不会跑出，都不会出现。顺便拿了，方便之后我传过来。好，结束。打几分？曾经我玩 PS 时代的时候，我觉得这个游戏可以拿到80、90分。现在回玩，我的声音很小吗？会很小声吗？我的声音？我以为都很大声的。我没调过我的麦。
Here they come. 这游戏之前玩 PS 版本的时候，我都有给它70、80分。现在下载玩都是因为有 DLC， 之前没有玩到的 DLC， 好点的，但还是偏小。你拉开没有啊，我没有拉开距离啊，我都是平时的距离。但是你说我小声，我就靠得很近我的麦。我的 OBS 的设定已经没有了，所以我的东西完全都没有设定过，都直接开。 Pass the test.
现在还可以吗？我拉到很近了，快把麦给吃掉。
Looks like they've been chained up.
Derval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
可以了。政府那边可以开高一点预警政府。迟些要再调吧。 他能看得到我，我要控制那个机器的速度。都看到了。 刚好挡住视野。
Derval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
喂，你们怎么冲上去了？偷袭去打了。 等等，重新来过。有这些 NPC 有时候真的很烦，想偷袭过去，但是却被
got their attention. Derval's men. It's about to get ugly.
这些机器不可以控制，不然控制就麻烦。哎，那就正常打，正常去透视。
Derval's men. It's about to get
算
ugly.
了，
I hope so.
已经无力了。他们又开始冲。没有地方让我。喂，为什么一直死？
Hear it?
追过。
Keep the pressure on.
陷阱。
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
死了还眨眼。对，机
They
小
must
站
use
起来
these
了
to。protect themselves from that awful sound.
自动爆炸。对，
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Derval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There.
尴尬的笑。
A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Derval's got nothing left to lose. Derval's records, maybe.
Hey.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too.
找到燃料瓶。
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
又要回去织无尘。织无尘。热落必降，热必降落。
We all have our place.
先不理他。亚维的教材，顺便检查一下有没有遗漏的东西。
Mark my words. I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's any, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
他想到你，现在不是谈这个时候，你真的在问这个。
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
别理他，交换物品了。下边还没有去找，去拿，先对他。
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
对，又让我上来这里。
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
好了，合作。
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
手动。现在不能。
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the
摧
sun
毁窗户。
as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
将燃料推出窗。
Help me push this out.
那个男的都不会去看。
Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
我在还活着。
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Call the guards.
Can't assist you in a reasonable share of a Get to lucrative the fire opportunity. and set up a bucket line.
Here's what I don't get about the sunlight.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the
猎人
mesa.
工会
Are we under attack?
哎，
The
不是，
tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
是直接走到。唉，
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
上，没有个上，那就是下。哎，下。把他们给 射了出去。我还以为有对话的，结果只是要杀。这里给我拿药，肯定要大战。
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Yeah, this is useful.
这样的机器它到底怎么拿进来
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
She's coming for us!
You'll have to do better than that, Red. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Well, here I am.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
先把东西捡了。
This'll last.
Okay.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
那个那么尖打过去不会死吗？虽然非必要，但是还是先聊一聊。
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all...
Heading back to the claim for like how she would have wanted.
What do you think?
First off, Well, I can live with that. In fact, I might...
Well...
I know. You gotta go. You know what? Now I see that I was just trying not to forget about me.
I'll always have a minute for you.
2? Huh.
德瓦尔教堂，非必要任务，但是先去看一看。
No, I'm awake and alert. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over. All the best goods here.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Wait, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh.
I could not ask for a more noble house.
Stock up before you're on the road.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
A woman now stands as Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. So, she played by the rules and won. Meridian. Couldn't imagine.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian. I suppose it's obvious how I feel, but we couldn't be together. The Union did only one. For now, as for what happened, my father, what a waste.
I know who it. They're
I see. When will the attack?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we.
Shall
we talk some more?
Why do
I would think that. Huh. Well, to start, I could.
像你利用艾莎那样，我要走自己的路，我不是在。
Thank you for the offer. I've got a long way to.
Of course, but please.
I have to go.
I understand.
所以一个主线就完成了，就剩另外一个主线。多了2个。
Are you Galeev?
I had but you're not.
I came.
The answer is
what?
No. My reason.
Why won't you
look at it? The behemoth. What?
Look at it from.
I think.
What's stopping?
I'd have to cause us
Well, we've only
and
just...
take it up with nothing. There's no... And yet...
That's not how...
It is how...
Those parts...
As it happened. I know it was...
If I do this...
No, I'm not, but I'll be heading...
雷霆我咬我不是有了吗？我已经有了，还要我去打？哎，随便。
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me. This storm's gonna back down before I do.
落点获奖。哦，在上面。对我来说，这些已经是小菜一碟了。找到你了。
I have your machine.
On my oath. But
It's better than nothing.
what a chop.
Capable of abandoning us. People are getting weak.
It's you.
I've brought some.
How do you know? Smart.
She'll have.
Once I'm free.
You
usurpers think nothing of asking for a ceasefire. They're not wait.
已完成了。把支线给搞了。 冰山应该不会打那个隐藏 BOSS 吧？没这么快打了。
Honor to your word. 那个，May your song echo.
Shaman.
Yes, not just.
What about?
How best and we here.
找谁聊天啊？
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more. Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because the land is warm. The hunt demands full preparation.
Greetings, Nora.
Shaman. The blue...
The light.
I know about the...
We don't we sing.
T-Cook.
Some as if they ate.
The machine.
To each when what so how can
What's with the big...
I was but no when the storm so weird.
Do you mind if...
Speak.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Well prepared for the hunt.
Travel well.
哪来的死逼？ 哪里啊？
They say even the ice in the grove runs the blue light. The spirit's call.
应该是这个了吧？
There. The signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it. This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain. The air's getting thinner. Hard to believe the Banuk live further north. Back to the sacred land.
什么声音？
Don't listen. So just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
这边有刀。
Right beyond your jumping shard horses!
Did Vilgan send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind, we snuck up here. The other bungheads voted. We tried to stop them digging. Well,
声音吓死。
looks like it's okay, doesn't it? It's only split.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
检查仪不明仪器。
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the cave before the machines tear it apart.
这机器不见了，难道这机器开始攻击人？看，他
No,
们就开始打。
they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
The machines are angry. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do it.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it. Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
So much for losing my side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
Well, that's done then.
Nora, did you know this change would come up?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changed. This time it was outsiders.
The Asaram do not. Now the blue light has gone,
蓝光消失。
and we are left with many.
So what now?
When we teach the young, perhaps
I hope so.
那个又要回去哪里？又回来这个15层。
was Derval. You tried to kill him.
Here's what I don't get about the sun now. All these fancy decorations everywhere.
Would you like to buy something today?
The Oseram have got...
Able-bodied adventurers! Outlander!
Expensively. The tame machine.
Gambling's here.
Half?
What do you want? Car just silk?
双剑、破甲、额外弹药、额外弹药、搜索提升机。哎，古老兵器，哇，这个还差。 这个是 DLC， 这个就猎人之家就别理他了，先别理他，所以就只剩下主线。这里不是 DLC 吗？啊？主线也是来自你？你没有记错吧？ 记得 DLC 是在雪原的地方，我印象中应该是这里吧。不然就是他没开始出，还没出来。但是这里的冰山，我不记得在哪里会打一个隐藏 BOSS。 应该是这一条路，如果毫无意外的话。
Keep that for later.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
What was that?
错了，要喊到机器。
Is something out there? That better not be one of ours.
我来吧。 该是我记错了。啊，这里好像是真的主线。
The grave wart and the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
有点印象这个。 有点印象进这里，但是这里后面的话还要再想想。
Look out below! They're inside too. This'll help.
这里还有一个家伙。哎呀，竟然还是有，对吧？
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
看到。但是这里好像有东西。搁浅的项链。 先不进来。
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well. Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
这里有路，但是先不来。对，下面还有路。
But I tan this leather well. It'll keep.上不去就只剩下
条路，可以上去。
What was this place?
路线就先不过去。
Furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world.
滑下去。
Guess they were used to it.
滑之前先检查一下周围。
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Okay. 上面应该没东西。 要开这个门。
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Useful information.
上一下，先看上面。
A holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
上下左右。
Three power lines, resources. That makes one.上下下。 That's two. One more.
但是我看不到啊。
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter.
北东西南，北东西南，还是这里开始北？北东西。
Did it. Sounds like that did it.
Eh, 所以这个也是开了个门的。我以为这里有什么东西。如果要开个门，还是要先开这个。
Got
开一个电视。
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
竟然还会移动，这只是暂停，又会移动。
Helpful.
Wait, who went down?
I'm not here.
Oh!
星星，拜托回信，批准，安慰。应该没有了吧？5个机器。先不推了，应该故事来了。先把东西给拿了。
Never know when I might need these.
OK。啊，对面的路，这个先不看。哦，这是刚刚外面，那就开始看这个。
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
最最大只的机器怪。
The eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil.
金属魔鬼互追。
They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
现在应该也是做不到那个老路打法。
Another commission. And this one can move.把那个地板吊死。就是他不让我这个老六打法。
是我先把他的人给射死。跳过了。
And this one can move.
我
those?
幸好记得这些打法。以前的我打了多久，才勉强通关。是一个全息，先不看。吓死我！我以为什么坑来了。
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that?
太空发射。
What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
直接进动画。
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place. Each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades. A whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right. So, is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride. I'd do that again if it weren't so much work.
诅咒之地，这个先不来，等之后才打算。这 DLC 的地方。
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in. There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. I should wait at the campfire.
Hey. 他不让我去，要让我在这休息。
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
就只会使唤人。
Let's see what's through here. Machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like hell do you sing for a war yet to come? You'll have to get past.
笑。应该走去对面那个。
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
要回头了，他们。
Nice. Do a good hunt. Stocking up.
Getting close now. Head for that bridge. Just the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
直接进动画。
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there. No tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
I'm gonna check that out. Could be something here.
竟然没有看到我。所以我怎样都要去那边看一看。
If a rabbit is good enough for the rest of us, it's good enough for us.
Something over here.
要看对面怎么过桥。
Blasting all day and all night. Can't sleep. Can't think.
Oh no!
fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Alert. Irregular transmission source near.
但是那边不，他们可以先下了吧
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
看一下。
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
我只是看一下而已，他竟然够让我掉下去。
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
怎么检查？
The rappel point. It'll get me out of here, but first I need to crash the network. What is this place? This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. Was this his shelter?
What could you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
Would not have been easy to drive a Tolmec down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades.
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep running!
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you think?
What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Great trail. Almost out of it. What?
Don't fight, run.
Come on.
Head left towards the gap.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
加班，好啦喂，刚刚才注意到信息。
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of
感觉这个人不是好人，
We both need answers,
一
Aloy.
般般吧。这个
And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them.
印象没记错，他是原本是帮坏人的，结果他要转好人，然后就让女主帮他工作，就是现在这样。要女主帮他摧毁他之前那个教会，那个部落。地球重大秘密就埋在城塞底底。城塞底底，哦，在上面，在上，又来到这里。这里印象中好像是会被人抓，这个剧情好像是有被别人抓，然后进了类似斗兽场的地方。 还是今天先玩到这里。
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea.
先跑到这个。
We will learn much from this, Aloy.
这个跑了应该是已经接近尾声了。好像是啊，我不太记得。先玩到这里吧，玩下去8、9点，应该不会吧？要大结局了，没这么快啊！这里他大结局，他还要先回自己的村落吧。
It's not like this in Meridian, at least when I'm here.
Give them time. I'm sure they'd miss it.
应该还有一
Now
段
we
故
get to
事
see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
如果先玩到这里，我应该会下播，然后去打那个该拿的地方。对啊，还有这个 DLC 啊，先玩了。我在打最后之前，我应该会先进 DLC 的地区，才开始打。
You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having one of their own.
那DLC 的地方我是特地留到最后才来去打，就是要接近尾声之前。
By the glory of the sun revealed, behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside? I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Oh, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this.
Insane.
It makes
the balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
让我来这里干嘛？哦。前路，差点要吊死。我要下去，下吧。
The other side of the tower.
下去吧。
Look for a vent.
下来。
I say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, It's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
By now,
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hole.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
紧急捕获。不能开，也只剩下一条路。
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
Where was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
There is some mistake. I don't understand why it was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the fair play. I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped. Why tell us this? You have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We're going to be... I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No.
Data points. You're going to remove them right. We're too close to let tribal primitive stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Yes.
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
是一样的吧？这个，只是让我刚刚转了。 应该都没有东西拿看的。确认位置。OK。
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
地球被摧毁后又重生。
Remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
医疗区。 这钱的手铐，这个是谁的东西啊？只有最好球，与商人交易。什么来着？那是什么东西？还有一个躲在这里。火箭，火击剑。 哦，切！我以为是啥。
Saving these for the trail.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now. I hashed it out with them.
吓死我！
Can't carry more. Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
你这些武器很可爱我。你不能开。
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
也是看不到。左上左下，左上左哦，左上左下一。
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
发射器。什么？
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
上左下右，上左下右。 是一个吊转轮。嗯？哦，它是倒反。看。 要不是看到数字，我都没有注意到。这是数字。
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Too close.
Handy. Finally.
看不到。完全看不到。
Or not.
On me!
Elevators non-operating. Staircases have collapsed.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of...
I'd have to leave something else behind. I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. More Eclipse.
Careful now.
还有。
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very
All
worst
of this
circumstances
lost.
imaginable.
The ancients' greatest gift
The
to us.
challenges before us are immense.
Greatest?
Specifically,
How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy.
First,
You of all
the
people should
construction
know
of
that.
data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second,
Haven't you got anything better to do?
这样子的射爆头。
Off you go.
这里没人，别看了，这里没人。
Not sure what that was. Ah!
那个在后方，在后方。就剩一个了吧？上啊！卡在这里干嘛？喂，喂，什么鬼？
rest of them. Alone once more.
Okay.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
要走，哦，这里有路。
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. What the? What? Just plumb crazy.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Klein.
To spawn a new generation of human beings.
Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project.
The
goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh,
Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Hello, Johan. Hello. 我们这个游戏要接近尾声了。
Would benefit from antilopinate morphology, though capricorn show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek.
Some component got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and following statement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running with them. Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes? All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
应该都没东西了吧？计划失败。
Full already. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside all. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the
这个万亩山就是最后的一个地方。
Maybe who gave birth to me?
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good.
I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow.
果然已经8点。对啊，他的故事刚8点就刚好到这个斗兽场，被这个
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down.
这里打了过后，他的下一步就是最后的地方。不过那在回去最后的地方之前，我会先把DLC那个血缘给过了，才跑最后的地方。
So has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, imbued with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
我脚穿模了。
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. Gotta get out of the way. who got our weapons back. Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! That canister on its way. Freeze canister on its hips. Maybe there's cultists in the parts.
Silence!
下来吧，垃圾。
Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
好像不用找。 箭射死他掉了，何必逃呢？喂，你的模型还没好啊。
Really here? You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence.
You suck.
But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time. But I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupt, but your example showed me how to do that as well. Truth be told, the art, though, of course.
Great. Helis recognized you back. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat.
The tribes all...
Well, absolutely not.
What kind of...
When the time is right, I'll contact you. In the meantime...
You think of everything.
One of us has to. Aloy, for your sake.
Yeah!
停止。所以下一步就是最后了。但是我打这个之前，我就要先来这个 DLC 的地方。所以今天就到这里了。诶，叛徒的奖励，你没有配装暗影中分子乔装不能进去。我去看那个装备。买了那个装备，然后我就save了，保存了，我就下播了。不是有了吗？都不必买，直接有这个装备。就是我要进去那个地方的时候，我要穿这个装备才可以进去，所以不必买，就不用理它。就这样，今天直播就到这里了，感谢各位的挂机，我下播了，拜拜。